celebrating the first sailing of this ship with us. I'm telling you, this is a great one. It is beautiful. I'm so glad we're here for 7 days because, you know, we enjoyed the preview so much yesterday, but one day was not enough for this ship because there is a lot. We are going to be covering a lot of stuff in every vlog each day because there is just so much on the ship.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll go ahead and give a preemptive apology because our gimbal, if you were with us yesterday during the live, it was acting up and it's still acting up. And so we're just kind of on the standard, you know, stick here. So if it's a little shaky, I apologize. I will try to keep it as stable as possible. So you can see we are here in Port Canaveral. We are getting ready to sail away in just about 15 minutes here. Ashley's World, thanks for joining us. When is sail away? 6 o'clock. So that's why we're going live right now to kind of give you the intro and the lead in. And then you will be with us for the actual sail away. Ken Sess is here. Hey, Ken, having a glass of wine for your sail away. Be safe and enjoy. Thank you, my friend. Enjoy your glass of wine.
Virtual cheers to you.
Yes. Cameraman Fail says hi. Hello. Thank you for joining us. What's up, Hoffman fam? Hi, Leonardo. Thank you for joining us. Yes. So, guys, if you have questions, send them our way. If you have things that you would like to see, let us know. We are connected to the Wi-Fi. It has been very, very good so far. So with that kind of like disclaimer, we can try to go inside to places. We can try to go show you different things. We have all kinds of different themed zones on this ship. We have the Ultimate Playground up top with Bolt Roller Coaster. DC Brother, good evening, have fun. Hey, thanks for joining us, DC Brother. We appreciate you. Reginald Keaton, have y'all been to the Serenity Deck? We've been through it. We haven't like stopped and relaxed. Thank you for joining us though. Paul says, hi guys, I hope you have a great time. Love seeing all stuff yesterday. Thank you so much. Katrina says, I want to see my cruise ticket someday. Are you waiting on a cruise ticket? You need a ticket to cruise? Ticket to ride?
I got 2 tickets to ride. Isn't that a song?
Something like that. Robin Wood says, have an awesome cruise. So excited for you. I'm interested to see whatever adventures you go on. I trust it will all be fun. Thank you so much, Robin. We appreciate you joining us. Bill says, you guys are styling. Might give Carnival a try for the first time. Chelsea's got it really going on. She's got the hat. She's got the mask. She's got the beads. Like,
I'm the most over the top out of the two.
the shirt.
So,
Of course, our Party on the Mardi shirts.
This is one that we made. If you
Yes.
saw our merch video, so we made that for today. And then for anybody else who's going to be sailing, we got our beads, we got our mask. Oh, and check this out. You'll see this in the day one vlog. But look, we got like an inaugural season sailing a Mardi Gras lanyard.
And it has a cool keychain, ship's wheel keychain.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's really nice too, and it was just in our room, like it was just a gift for sailing right now.
Yeah.
That was really
Also a
nice.
book, like a hardbound, like legitimate book all about
Yeah.
Mardi Gras and the history of Carnival, stuff like that.
That was really nice.
Katrina says she's adorable. I agree. All right, guys, we will try to keep up with the questions as best as we can, so please feel free to send them. And we're just going to start moseying about, walking around here. You got the... Can you get the camera?
Oh yes, I'll grab it.
All right, so we're going to start walking around here. We are here at Summer Landing. This is one of the themed zones on the ship. It's to the back of the ship. So we have the plant wall. We're probably going to hang around here for a little bit because we wanted to be able to see the sail away from both the back of the ship and the side of the ship. Because Port Canaveral's a great sail away destination. Let's see, what do we have here? Going back through the comments. David says, glad you're here. Love the outfit on both of you. Thank you so much, David. We appreciate it. Ken Sess asks, how many people are on the ship? I don't remember the guest count. It's like 70% Ak though.
Yeah. We'll ask though.
Yeah,
Somebody while we're here.
I can't remember. Leonardo says, I love Mardi Gras, so every day I'll be here from the start to end. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Chris says, awesome, guys. I hope you guys have a great time. Thank you, Chris. Katrina says, not yet. Boston Cruise Port isn't sailing yet. Oh, right. So, gotta wait for that. Hopefully soon enough. Reginald asked, have y'all seen any of the restaurants? We've seen them. We saw almost all of them, actually, yesterday during the preview. We have not eaten at any of them other than during the preview yesterday. We did have a little bit of bonsai sushi, but we have not actually eaten on board yet. So that is to come later tonight after this live has concluded. Check out these hot tubs here. They're like the size of a small... Not thrilled with the pool because it is quite small. And that is the parking garage next to Terminal 3, and that corner right there is where this journey all began when Carnival invited us out for the welcome event of this ship back in the beginning of June, and that's what started it all, and that's what got us here for the party on the Mardi. Let's see, going back through the questions here. John says, hey guys, I'm jealous. Have a great time. So excited for the content to come. Thank you so much, John. We appreciate you being here. Easy Wanderlust says, thanks for all the videos, getting me pumped for my trip in April. Thank you so much. We hope you have a great time. Reginald says, I want to see the 2-story rum bar. Yes, we will go over there. Once we sail away, we will make our way there. David Hall says, JJ Cruise is on floor 8. Ask Wolf for info. Yes, they are. We just talked to them. Of course, JJ Cruise are good friends. They are finishing up their live, I think. We just passed them. We're actually in the same area. Like if I walk over here, and that pool, there's JJ Cruise doing their live right now. I don't want to interrupt them. They're talking to our friends Guga and Rob. You can see right there. So yes, we're all doing our thing here. Let's see. Sorry, going back through for the questions. M. Roster says, hi there, you guys look great. I would love to see the water slide and sports deck. Okay, we will go up there again after sail away. We're going to get sailing here. Let's go over to the other side of the ship. It's a little crowded on this one. We will try to make our way up there after we sail away. I'm going to put the camera on us for just a second. Lewis the Travel Spotter says, is this today's first cruise? Yeah, this is the first cruise of this ship. Yeah, the first sailing of Mardi Gras. And I believe the first revenue sailing out of Port Canaveral since the shutdown. They did have a test cruise with Disney, but I think it's the first regular sailing out of Port Canaveral. Reginald said, well, y'all see if they sell the book. If we happen to see it, we'll try to let you know. But yeah, I'm not sure where that would be. One of the shops, I'm sure. Jada May says, hi, greetings from Curacao. Hi, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Lewis the Travel Spotter says, I'd love to see a POV on the coaster. You know what, Lewis? We would love to see that too. Unfortunately, there are no cameras allowed on Bolt, the roller coaster here on board. So they're firm about that. We cannot film on it, so there will be no POV. Whenever we do it, we will try to, try to film it from afar. We're going to partner up with some of our vlogger friends and try to film each other, but there will not be a POV, unfortunately. Kevin says, nice hat. Yes, Chelsea has a great hat. Thank you so much, Kevin. Sorry, it's a bright light here. PR Sandman 78 says, does it seem that it's really busy? I wouldn't say really busy. I don't think it's really busy, but it is kind of busy, or at least it was. I mean, boarding day is always crazy, right? Everyone's kind of in the same spot.
It's busier than Adventure was, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely busier than Adventure was, but yeah, it's not too bad though, actually, so far.
Manageable. I mean, especially considering this was the first ship going through Port Canaveral, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying a minute ago.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I thought they handled things pretty well considering this is their first one back at it.
our boarding process was super quick, so.
Yeah, and yeah, we went there at our time and we didn't have any issues. Like, I mean, maybe like a 20-minute wait or something.
Yeah, like it was really quick.
At all, yeah.
Gilbert says, hi, saving some fun for me. We are scheduled for next Saturday. Awesome. We hope you have a great time.
Oh, yay!
M. Rosser says, have you seen John Hild yet? He's the Carnival brand ambassador, global brand ambassador, and we saw him yesterday during the preview event. We haven't seen him today, but we did see him yesterday. Quite a bit, actually. Leonardo says, will you be doing a deck-by-deck tour? Sorry, I was just wondering. Yeah, don't be sorry. Asking a question. That's what we're here for. We want the questions. Yes, we will. We always do that. Any ship we sail on, a deck-by-deck full and complete tour, and we will be doing that as well. Now, that will not be coming out for a little bit, but stay tuned. It will come at some point. Aaron Ruel, client and friend of the channel, is here. That ship looks good. I know, Aaron. I know you're a Royal Caribbean fan. You're loyal to Royal, and I don't blame you for that. But this ship may have you reconsidering. It's pretty cool. DZ Wonderlust says, I'm definitely trying out Street Eats. Yes, that's a new venue for Carnival here on Mardi Gras, where they have like street food inspired cuisine for different areas, like 3 different areas that you can get that at. So, and that is included with the cruise fare. Christian Henry says, hey, Christian, thank you for joining us. Lewis Travel Star says, hi from North Yorkshire, UK. Is this Mardi Gras first cruise? Where are you going? Can you show a POV on the coaster? And can I see the horn and funnel? So this is the first Mardi Gras cruise. We cannot show a POV on the coaster because they don't allow cameras on it. And we will try to show you the funnel, yeah, when we go up top. Whoops. Susan asks, is Camp Ocean open for the kids? It is not. Not right now. Camp Ocean is closed. Now, what is it? Club O2?
I believe so. That's open for the teens.
The teen stuff is open.
As long as you are you are a teen that is vaccinated. If
Yeah.
you're unvaccinated, you can't partake in those activities or those areas.
Exactly. But yes, promotion is completely closed. Amanda Collins says, have fun, guys. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate you. Forever Kids. Oh, Scott, thank you so much for the super sticker. We have the pair. He's lifting the weights. He's pulling up the dumbbells.
Wait.
Says, keep it up.
See, we don't have the whistle with us.
Oh, yes, we did not bring the slide whistle. Although we met some people who watch our channel and they said that they bought us a slide whistle and they're going to send it to us so that we could. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Yeah, so they. Well, they said they wanted us to both have one, so you wouldn't be left out.
That makes me love them even more. That's so nice.
That is nice. So yeah, we're just waiting for sail away here. We do have about 4 more minutes, allegedly, and that's why we're kind of hanging out in the back of the ship so we can see that from the back and the side. But then we will start walking around and showing you some more stuff. Let's see here.
Oh, we have another super chat from Ken.
Oh, thank you so much, Ken. Client and friend, we appreciate you, buddy.
It's like a party. It's like a party pair.
All right.
Let me give you my party slide whistle.
Thanks, Ken. We appreciate it. Jared Allen says, you just passed Guga and Rob, also JJ Cruz. You lost your wife. Oh, well, because she stopped to start talking to our friends.
Yes.
It's funny because it's completely different than when we were on adventure. And before we went, everyone's like, are you going to talk to them? Are you going to meet them? And we're like, we don't really know anyone. We know everyone now. So they're all our friends.
It makes it so much easier now because now you know the face of somebody that you've been talking to online or just that we have been talking to them online now. But Matt met Guga and Rob earlier, but I hadn't yet. So
Yeah.
Wait, you need a hug right now.
That's right. We have a plane flying overhead. And I know you guys won't be able to see the word on the tail here. But it says, Carolina 1, you're the best. Bon voyage. Not sure what the Carolina 1 means, but the bon voyage part is very cool. Let's see here, getting caught up. I'm gonna go back here and getting all your questions and such. Sorry, it is quite warm out here as well. I know I was saying that all day yesterday during the live, but it was super hot. Let's see. Ken Sessa asks, is a sail away party on the Lido deck? It was, Ken. It was on the Lido deck. They've already done it. They did it like 2 hours early because we changed our sail away time. We were initially supposed to sail away at 4, and they changed it to 6, but they did not change the sail away party time. So
Okay,
that was done.
I just tried really hard to film that plane and the sign for the vlog, but was not accomplished.
Janelle P11 says, I saw that Chris the Flying Scotsman is there. He is the best cruise director. He is awesome already.
He is a burst of energy and he is funny. Oh my gosh, and he could sing too at that sail away party.
And he's got the moves too.
Holy moly.
Mark Spender says, my wife and I are going in October. Oh, that's awesome. We hope you have a fantastic time. Scott Christie says, hey from Scotland. Hey, Scott. Scott from Scotland. Scott. Michael Scott. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Griswold family vacation. Hey, everyone. Hey, Griswold family. Roll them up. Lewis Travels says, I love to hear the horn. Has there been guest muster drill? I won't be on long. It's 10:54 in the UK. Well, we do thank you for joining us. We do know it's late over there, so thank you so much. The guest muster drill is different now. It's not the muster drill you've come to know and hate. It is a different muster drill where you go and they show you how to put on a life jacket at your muster station. It takes like 2 seconds and that's it. The end. Goodbye. They scan you in. You no more waiting around in the heat. None of that. It was super awesome and super quick. Kevin Saunders asks, what time do you leave? 6 o'clock. So like now. Actually, I can show you. See that? Pulling in the rope right there. I'm going to cast off here any minute. So we should be hearing the horn here soon. I know someone's waiting to hear the horn. It's coming. Let's see. Jared Allen says September 18th. Can't wait. We hope you have a fantastic time, Jared. Mark Spender says, my wife and I are excited about eating breakfast at Guy Fieri's. We're excited about eating at Guy Fieri's, period. Both the burger joint and the Pig and Anchor barbecue. Both of them smell phenomenal, and we've heard great things, and we haven't had any yet, so we're looking forward to it. Jennifer Carrera is here. Hey, guys. Hey, Jennifer. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
So excited for you. Glad to see you finally on board a Carnival ship. Can't wait to hear and see your perspective of things. I will be on Carnival Celebration next year. Have fun. Oh, that's amazing. We hope you have a great time. Of course, Carnival Celebration is the follow-up to Mardi Gras, the second ship in the Excel class.
Yeah.
And
It's going to be the sister ship to the ship.
It is, and
Very similar.
if this cruise keeps going the way it has started, we will be on that ship as well at some point.
This ship just has so much to offer, and I'm sure much when you do have a sister ship, they'll make like little tweaks and adjustments, maybe make a few changes. So that might be to be expected. But yeah, I'm so glad that they're going to roll out more things like this because I think this ship is going to keep getting more and more and more popular.
Exactly, yeah. So we're looking forward to that. We'll be checking that out as soon as we can. Let's walk a little bit here while we're still waiting to sail away. This is going to be the best spot, we think. So we're just kind of hanging tight for now. Let's see. Chris G says, please, when you do your cabin tour, can you tell us if there's a 110 outlet next to the bed or under the bed? So, Chris, we toured like 12 rooms yesterday, and we've been in our room as well. I can tell you there are USB outlets on either side of the bed. I did not remember seeing a standard, but yes, when we do our full room tour, we try to show every outlet. So we will let you know about that. I know USB for sure. I can promise you that on both sides. The standard 110, I'm not sure. Chris.
First of all, before we keep going, we have a super chat from Tropical Tom.
Hey, Tropical Tom. Thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. Chris says, hey from Quebec City, guys. Hey, Chris. Have a great time on Mardi Gras. Can't wait for your vlogs. They are coming. They will be coming your way. You know how we do it. LJ is here. Hey, LJ. Hi, Chelsea and Matt. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, as always. Lewis the Travel Spotter says, I'm happy for you guys. Where's the cruise going? Thank you so much. We are headed off to, we have several days at sea, but we are going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and Nassau, Bahamas. Mark Spinner says, how's the buffet set up? Is it different or like the other buffet lines on the other Carnival ships? Honestly, we're not the best to answer that. This is our first Carnival ship we've ever been on.
Yeah, it's very different from Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
So that,
It's more like stations than straight on lines, and the seating is like really cool.
it looks, we haven't sat in there yet, but it looks really comfortable. I said in yesterday's video, it kind of almost looks like Havana-like seating, like kind of little coves and stuff like that. It's different for us because we haven't sailed on Carnival, so I don't know if it's different than other Carnival ships, but it's different for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really awesome though. Maybe we'll stroll through there when we get walking after the ship actually departs here. All right, just kind of gonna mosey about for a little bit until we do push out. Tim Reed says, greetings from California. Enjoy Panorama in April 22. Thank you so much, Tim. We hope you have a great time. We've been looking at the Panorama ourselves. They have like a cool bounce gem thing in there. We want to check that out. Oh, here we are. It's Guys Pig and Anchor, the outside portion. They do have a lot of inside seating in there. It's very cool. There's a menu you can look at. Lynette says, thanks for sharing this. We cruise Mardi Gras July 2nd, 2022. Have fun, y'all. Have fun on yours, Lynette. Thank you so much. Hype asks, is Circle C open? It is if you are vaccinated. Circle C is open if you are vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, unfortunately, you cannot go. John Bennett says, size-wise, is this closer to Quantum or Freedom class? That's a fantastic question. Of course, speaking to Royal Caribbean.
Say that again, closer to Quantum or what?
Or Freedom class. I'd say Quantum. Quantum pretty easily, actually.
I mean, I feel like it's smaller than Oasis, but, right?
I'm in the reflection.
But yeah, smaller than Oasis, but yeah, I'd put it there with Quantum. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's an apt comparison. Oh my gosh, guys, smells so good. We just the wind started blowing and the barbecue smell came down and it smells amazing. Lewis the Travel Spotter says, Petty Disney Dream isn't departing yet. There could be a horn battle. Oh, that would be cool. But a Disney ship usually going to win a horn battle. They've got the best horns. Kevin Brady says, hi, Matt and Chelsea. Hey, Kevin. Thank you for joining us, client and friend. We are looking forward to our cruise year. What is your first impression compared to Royal Caribbean? And does Carnival offer a premium restaurant dining package like Royal Caribbean? So our first impression on this ship, at least, is that it's awesome.
Yeah. This ship has been fantastic so far. The crew has been so nice and helpful and joyous. I'm telling you what, the people who do the sailaway party, like the rec people, or like I don't remember the name that they have, but it's like basically the
Fun Squad.
The Fun Squad, thank you. They like Chick-fil-A, but they go through like polite training. Have you guys heard that before? I have. It's like you do like a polite class to be like to work at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's what I've heard. I think these people go through like a hype class.
Yeah.
Like how to get people hyped up. Because they are like, I mean, it is 1,000,000 degrees here and they are full of energy. But anyways, I digress. But everyone has been really, really fantastic.
Yeah, and as far as dining packages, I'm not sure if they usually do them. I want to say maybe, but they did not have it for this sailing. I can tell you that. This is the outside version of, or outside portion, excuse me, of Guy's Pig and Anchor barbecue. But I think, did we receive something we need to acknowledge?
We did! We have a super chat from, tell me, I don't want to pronounce the name wrong.
I think it's Christian.
Christian, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Woo, woo, woo.
Going with the loop-de-loop. We love it.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it. We always say this, that we wish we could present you with smell-o-vision because it smells fantastic what they're cooking up here with the barbecue. We definitely got to get some pork butt and some smoked beef, Mac Daddy mac and cheese, all that fun stuff. It smells so delicious. Let's see here. Going back up to get caught up on the questions. Want to make sure we don't miss anything. Let's see. Mark Spender says, why did they change the sail to 6? We believe it's because of COVID and having so many people, extra things at the terminal to check and things like that. So they changed it to 6. Not sure though. Oh, you guys are all loving each other in the chat. Love to see that. Katrina asked, does Carnival offer a drink package and a dining package? They do offer a drink package for sure called Cheers. Again, dining package, I can't remember for sure. I'm really not honest. Maybe you guys can clue us in. I know they didn't have it for this sailing. Joe says, I'm like right below you on deck 15. See you guys around. Yeah, Joe, come say hello.
We've been friends on Instagram for a while, so we would definitely like to meet you. And we see you, we'll yell at you. If you see us, yell at us, okay? It's a plan.
It's a plan.
We'll run into each other at some point, I'm sure.
David asks, what's the ship in front of you? You might be referring to the one behind us, actually, which is Disney, and we're not sure if it's Dream or Fantasy. Someone said Disney Dream, and that's what I thought it was. So, and someone asked if we could zoom in on Disney Dream. Look, I'll show you. Like, we can zoom on the live, but it's not really that great. So, that ship is pretty far away. It's not going to come out very good. Parrish says, hey y'all, hey Parrish.
Hi, Parrish.
Thanks for joining us as always. Has the Disney Dream departed yet? No, it's still docked right over there.
I think she leaves on the 7th.
Oh, for the sailing, yeah. I don't know if they're going out or doing like
Yeah.
test run. Like Mariner left earlier.
Gotcha.
They were doing some stuff with that. Jenny B shows, yay. Jenny B show says, yay, have a great time. Thank you so much, Jenny. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. David says, just got off Celebrity Summit July 24th, and my next cruise is December 5th on the Oasis of the Seas, and we are staying in the Aqua Suite. Wow, that's fantastic.
Oh, nice.
We hope you have a great time. We're sure you will, though, staying in something like that.
You're gonna have the best view ever.
Yeah, that's amazing. And of course, we will hopefully be on Oasis of the Seas very, very shortly. Let's see. Patricia says, love your videos. We'll order one of the shirts for our cruise on the ship. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we have our Spreadshirt shop, and you can go on Spreadshirt and search Hoffman Happy Travels. We also have the link in the description of most of our videos. I did not add it to this one. We will try to remember to add it to the description of this video when we get done. No promises, though. I'm sure we will forget about that. But you can go on Spreadshirt and search Hoffman Happy Travels. It should come up. So, Gina says, John Hild live from Bridge. Must be soon. Yeah, they definitely... Let's check in on rope progress.
We have one more rope right here.
Yeah, one more here. But they're working on it. They're standing there like waiting for the signal to pull it out and let's go. Let's see. Chuck says she needs a mic. Well, you can't do mics with lives like this, unfortunately, when you're on the go in the cell phone. So
I'll try to talk louder.
It's probably not that you need to talk louder. It's probably just that you were at a distance. So sounds like everyone else can probably hear you okay. Chad says we have booked cabin 14375. Have you seen those cabins? Chad, I'm not sure, man. If you can tell me what the category is, we could tell you if we've seen one of those. But that, going off the specific room number, I can't remember from yesterday. Just let us know what category it is, and I will tell you for sure if we saw one. Alyssa says, JJ Crew's stream froze up, so I came here. Hello. Well, thank you for joining us. That's too bad about JJ's stream. Hopefully they got it fixed and running again. Liliana says, hello from California. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Chuck says she sounds very low. Yeah, we have some distance, guys, and it's wind and stuff, so we'll try to keep that in mind. But that's part of doing a live. We'll try to keep it in mind, though. Christine says, hi guys, have a great time. Looking forward to all your videos. Thank you so much, Christine. Friend and client, thank you for joining us. Tropical Tom says, most important cruise question, where does one get pizza aboard the Mardi Gras? That would be at La Piazza section. That's one of the themed zones on board the ship, the Italian area, and it smells, I can't even tell you how good it smells. Like, it just seems fantastic. So we will be getting some of that at some point. Let's see. Leonardo asks, how long do you think this live stream will be? I have all day. It will go for a while here as long as everything cooperates. We're definitely going through Sail Away, and we'll just keep going as long as you guys have questions and we have things to show you. I mean, we do have other things we need to get to, but
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
That's what we're here for, is to show you the ship and have some fun with you. So someone, asked if we could zoom in on Disney Dream, and again, it's not going to be great, but I'll try. And I can't even hardly see because of the sun.
Oh my gosh, we have a super chat from Jenny, from Tony and Jenny.
Oh wow, Jenny, hi! Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Wow, she says, every time will be on the August 21st sailing, so looking forward to it. Enjoy. Thank you.
Oh, I wish we were sailing with you guys. We sailed with Tony on adventure.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk to him too much, just very briefly, but hopefully our cruising pass will cross again.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to you guys more, but wait, I need to give you the whistle.
Thank you. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. So yeah, there we go with the zoom in on the Dream again. It's just not going to be that good. That's kind of how it works with the camera, but it is over there. All right, let me see. Going back up, trying to get caught up on these questions. You guys have a lot of questions, and we love it. Kudos to Chelsea for wearing authentic Mardi Gras colors and headgear, says Tropical Tom.
I do my best. I do my best.
You have gotten several compliments, especially on that hat.
Yes, and I've seen a couple other people with this hat too, because it was from Amazon. Like, it was, it's a very common place you can find something. So thank you, I appreciate it.
People have been asking me, I don't have a hat, but people have been asking me about my beads because mine are huge. They look like Christmas ornaments, which is exactly what I wanted, and it's just more fitting for someone of my stature to have larger beads. So
they're very good for you.
Yeah, I like them a lot. Let's see. Jim says, so excited. We'll be on the Mardi Gras October 2nd, Havana Cabana Cabin 8305. Well, we hope you have a great time, Jim. We are in the Havana section as well, and we really like it. People are not happy with the size of the pool, I'll tell you that. But we like the Havana section, just the decor and the vibe of it, what's going on.
And that's the main reason why we chose it, just because it looked funner to us than just like a regular interior room, like in terms of theming and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of people aren't happy about the pool because it is very small. We'll show it in one of the vlogs and stuff like that. But especially compared to other Carnival ships that have Havana, it's usually much larger. So, you kind of just have to look at it and see if it's worth it to you or not.
Yeah, exactly. So just as a reminder, guys, we are supposed to be sailing away any minute. We are actually supposed to... it just disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Okay, I think we're good here. I had a pop-up that the Wi-Fi was out, but it looks like we're back on. So just as a reminder, we're supposed to be sailing away any minute, and once we do, we're going to show you kind of like, us moving through the channel and stuff, and that's why we're hanging out here, because we want to show you the view from the back, the view from the side. Once we start sailing away, after we, out the channel, we'll actually walk around and go show you different parts of the ship, show you some stuff on the interior. We'll maybe go up, bolt, all that jazz. So
yeah, we'll go take a stroll.
We're just...
Yeah,
we're just trying to get the sail away. So that's what we're here for right now. So we appreciate you sticking with us. We're a little behind schedule, apparently, pulling out, but we'll get there. Thrax Loud Pack says, y'all hit the like button for all this entertainment. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And Chuck says, Carnival does not have dining packages. Okay, Chuck, thank you for clarifying that. I thought that was the case. Mark said as well, no dinner packages, just drink packages. I thought so, but I was not positive. Kimberly said, did you guys sell yet? No! We're waiting. We're supposed to. We're supposed to have already been gone, but Eric says, is this live right now? It is. We're a little behind on the questions, but it is indeed live. Thank you for joining us. Kenny K says, so glad you guys are back at it. So are we. Kevin Brady says, is the cruise back at full capacity? It is not. I believe they said it was about 70%. 70% capacity. So on this ship, though, that's still quite a few people. Brucey the Cuz says, greetings from less humid day, Central Jersey. Thanks for joining us, Brucey. Yes, it actually doesn't feel too bad right now. The sun is hot, and you know, that's how it goes. Oh. See what's going on, guys? You see this? We have thruster action. The waters are swirling. And by the way, I can just say, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on so I can actually not see you still. But it hurts my eyes less. We are so thrilled to be sailing from Port Canaveral once again. This was the port that we grew up on. This is where our first cruises all sailed out of, and it was where our first Royal Caribbean cruise was, our first Disney cruises were, all of our Disney cruises were. And we have not sailed out of Port Canaveral since 2017. We absolutely love this port. It is our favorite port. It was our home port growing up. We just love it, and it is the #1 rated cruise port. I always have to tell you that. I'll tell you now. And we are thrilled to be sailing out of here. Only disappointment is that normally we sail from way over there, and we get this nice whole channel we get to sail down, and we don't get that this time because we're of the location of Terminal 3 here. We're more towards the forward part of the channel. So, but we are thrilled to be back in PC, and we are pushing, not so much back, but pushing away from the dock. It has begun. I think I heard the horn faintly in the distance. It was not very loud. Did you hear that?
No, or at least I just didn't notice it.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I heard it. Now we're moving, so it was not very loud. At least not back here. All right, trying to get caught back up, you guys, with the questions. Let me see. Wow, we have a lot of questions. We love it. Let me try to go back. We want to make sure we get everything. Regina Allen says, hey guys. Hey Regina, thanks for joining us. What room did you get? We're in a Havana interior room, and we love it so far. It's a special square room. Usually they're rectangular. This one's square. They're always square. Sandra says, I can't wait till September. It is almost here. You guys have a blast. Thank you so much, Sandra. We appreciate it. Ronald says, what is the weather forecast for the next week? Honestly, have no idea. We were concerned with the weather yesterday for the preview event, and then today for sail away, but we have not looked at any of the weather coming up, so we honestly don't know. Hype says, are you going on the New Year's Mardi Gras sailing? At this time, we are not. This is the only one we have booked, but you never know. Chuck says, you are nice and clear. Thank you so much, Chuck. We appreciate that clarification. Tropical Tom Garcia says, have you seen... And most people would think this says 1 a.m., 1 a.m., 1. It does not say 1 a.m., 1 a.m., 1. It says I Am Miami, and that is our good friend who we met on Adventure of the Seas, and we did see him earlier today. So please go check out his channel. Please, you will not regret it. Like,
he is really cool. He does a lot of Disney stuff, but he does cruising stuff too. So definitely go check him out. He is really fun.
He is. So he is here. We have seen him, and we are so thrilled. We weren't sure if he was going to be here or not, but indeed. Let's see. Sorry, every time we stop to talk, the comments reset, and I have to scroll back up, so just give me a sec here. We are wanting to answer everything. We don't want anyone left out. Oh my gosh. Getting there. Okay. The Wise Monkey says, have a blast, folks. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Lewis says, Dream's probably waiting till you guys are gone. I can't wait for Marty's horn. Unfortunately, Lewis, I think they sounded the horn. It was just really quiet. And I mean, we are in the back, but still, didn't hardly hear it. Eric says, I think 14375 is one of the extended balconies on the middle hump. I don't think we saw one of those, but I don't think so. I don't think so, though. I'm not positive, but we will have our rooms video dropping at some point of all the rooms we saw yesterday. And so you'll check that out. I don't think we had it, though, unfortunately. Gina says, lines are dropping. Watching John's live, too. Yeah, it's... Shipboard internet is crazy. Tim says, can see you guys on the Port Canaveral stream too. Oh, wow. I'm going to wave. Can you see us? Let's see. Hello from Gene and Terry in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wish we were there. Back to back on Carnival and Panorama November 6th. 99 days. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We wish you were here as well, but we hope you have a fantastic time on your sailing. Okay, I'm going to move.
We can try to go up there.
Yeah, maybe we'll go try to go up on the side here. That is, we got you the back there. There's the horn. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Whoa, do you hear the horn?
Goog and Rob are excited.
Yay!
So, sorry, we had to move because someone was talking on speakerphone very loudly, and I was distracted by it, to be honest. I would say that I didn't want that to ruin you guys' experience, which is true. I would not want that to ruin it, but I could not focus, and thus I have decided to move. But it's okay because we wanted to show you the side of the ship. We love Port Canaveral. We're going to show you Jetty Park. And we're going to show you the beach, all that fun stuff. All right, let me get caught back up here. Yeah, they did sound the horn. I don't know if you guys heard it. It's very quiet. It's a very quiet horn. Here we go. This'll work fine, won't it? Okay. Let's see. Getting caught back up here. Delightable Desserts is at Jetty Park waiting for ship to sail away. Have fun. Oh my gosh, Delightable Desserts, we are coming up on you right now. We see all the people out there. We're about to wave. Hopefully you can see us. So we're on Summer Landing. We're on deck 8. It's the lower deck that sticks way out. So hopefully you'll be able to spot us here. We're going to wave to you. Oh, you guys hear all this? Everyone is so excited. The party on the Mardi has officially begun. Oh my gosh, there are so many people down at the Jetty Park area, at the boat ramp. It is packed to the gills. People are out on the docks. People are waving. People are whooping, whistling, and all kinds of other ings. It's amazing. This is so fantastic. All right, let me go back up on the comments here. And while I scroll back up, you guys can just enjoy it. So someone asked, do we do this full time? I mean, technically we do. We're constantly making videos. We're constantly full-time travel agents. We have another job as well. But yeah, we're all about it. So let us know if we can help you book something. Devin says, I would love to go on this ship. I've been on many cruises, but it's been 2 years. Wow, it's time to go, Devin. Come on and you'll have a blast. Hello from West Virginia. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Mark said, what room did y'all get? We have a Havana interior. Jenny B Show says she looks fantastic. Absolutely. Wow, do you hear this? People are excited. Wow! We have never had a sail away like this. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
Can you see all those people?
They are stacked in there. It is amazing. Don't worry, guys. We're still going to answer all your questions, but we do not want you to miss this. I think this is worth just letting you take this in and enjoy it. Because this is fantastic. Boat ramp packed. Jetty Park packed.
Christine Duffy, President.
Oh! Christine Duffy's on the intercom! President of Carnival.
All of our Mardi Gras guests and crew. As you know, we have just begun sailing for our very first cruise.
Okay, guys, I see you saying we're really blurry. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do about it, so we're just kind of stuck with the Wi-Fi here. We can try to move around, but it is kind of what it is. So hopefully it fixes.
As we waited for this exciting sailing, we are thrilled to have you for our maiden voyage from Port Canaveral. Our carnival team has worked so hard to get the ship ready for you, and they are more than ready to deliver an amazing unfilled week to everyone. I hope you agree the ship is beautiful and there is a lot for you to see and do. So please enjoy every minute.
Everyone's out on the pier, the fishing pier and dock.
His team are here to take very, very good care of you. Thank you, and I look forward to
Guys,
seeing you
we see you saying that it's blurry again. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do about it. We can't switch anything. It's the phone that you live stream from, and it's the ship internet. We'll try to move around here, but hopefully we can kind of get it fixed here for you. It just kind of is what it is at this point. So sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see it. Everyone's out on the pier, on the dock. It is stacked. We have the pilot boat taking us out right here. Lots of people out on the beach enjoying the beautiful sunny day here in Port Canaveral. The waves are coming in. Absolutely gorgeous sail away. Man, she can whoop it up over there. I am very impressed with her whooping ability. It is very impressive. And man, we are scooting here. We are moving out quick.
I mean, it goes by like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Wow.
Especially when you're sailing from Terminal 3.
What a send-off, though. That's awesome.
Everyone wave to the people. Goodbye, people. Goodbye, Port Canaveral. Goodbye, Florida. Hello, open waters. And you guys are all here to join us for this historic moment. I want you all to recognize that. We want to thank you for being here with us. This is historical. The first Carnival mega ship, the first sailing of this ship, the first sailing out of Port Canaveral since shutdown. I mean, this is a monumentous occasion, and you guys get to experience it live. Even though you cannot be here in person, you can be with us virtually, and we appreciate that, and we hope you're having a blasty here.
That's what's so cool about this is that, you know, like, it's a big deal for us and Carnival and the ship getting going, but I mean, it's a big deal for this community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, this is the first ship out. You know, it's tourism coming back. I mean, a big staple of the economy for this area. So I'm so happy everybody else is happy, and this is good.
This is fantastic.
This was the purpose of the purpose. This was the perfect send-off.
It is. Now, with all of that said, don't worry, the party is not ending. The sail away has begun. We are officially cruising, but we're going to keep it going live here. Let's walk around a little bit. We'll try to show you some different things. Hopefully everything works out okay, and hopefully we can stay connected here to the Wi-Fi. Let's head to kind of a back here. We'll go back inside. Let's try inside and see how the Wi-Fi cooperates. Actually, no. Let's go back out to the back so we can show you the aft view. And I promise we're going to go back and read the questions and comments and all of that jazz. Try to get caught up on everything here. And the pilot boats have turned back. Look at this thrust action.
This is gorgeous.
Wake view, baby.
This is a beautiful time of day to have a sail away.
It is. The sun not quite setting, but it is a nice setup. All right, guys, I'm going to scroll back up here and try to get through your comments and questions. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, so Lewis said I will stay on until you show me the funnel horn, then I'll have to go. It's 11:14 p.m. Yeah, sorry, it's probably gonna be a little bit, Lewis, because that's all the way up at the top, and we're kind of down midship, and the horn unfortunately sounded. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was pretty quiet. Chris Garner, client and friend, says, what size Royal Caribbean ship is Mardi Gras comparable to? Probably a Quantum class. We mentioned that earlier, and I think that's That's probably the best. I don't think it's not as big as Oasis. It's bigger than other things like Freedom, so I think Quantum's probably a good idea. Leonardo says it looks like the ship is released. Is it? If you mean like set back from the dock, yes. Pull the ropes up. We're going. Y'all look fabulous. Thank you, Lynette. Appreciate that. Someone says, wish I were with you guys. I live about 2 hours from Port Canaveral in East Hillsborough County. Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us on live. We appreciate it. Steven the Sports Guy says, Mardi Gras on August 14th. We hope you have a fantastic time. And that's my mother's birthday, so happy birthday to her. Early one. Kurt Town, the legend, the myth, the man, Kurt Town of the famous, world famous Kurt Town Band is here. Y'all have a great time and be safe. Thank you so much, Kurt. Actually, we're gonna turn the camera around here. I hope you're still here, buddy. It's like we are doing a lot of stuff. We kind of got behind there, but thank you so much, Kurt, for joining us. If you guys don't know, you don't know, Kurt's a family friend, and he has the Kurt Town Band, and he's an amazing guitarist, and they do awesome music. So check them out. Search it, Kurt, C-U-R-T, Town, T-O-W-N-E, Band, and you'll find them.
And most importantly, he's one of the most nicest, genuine people in the world. And thank you. We love you.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh, it's like having a celebrity join the live stream. It's incredible. Let's see. All right, I gotta scroll back up here. Like I said, every time we stop, the comments reset and I have to go back up. But you enjoy this beautiful lake view while I find it. Okay. Kenny says, off the Wi-Fi, the resolution is better now. Good. And Lonnie says, after 3 times rebooking, we'll be going on December 11th. Can't wait. Well, we hope you have a fantastic time, Lonnie. Thank you for joining us here today. Mary says, I heard this. I can't. Sorry, that one kind of went away there. Let's see. Jenner's Patter's Cruising Channel. Hey, happy cruise day. Hey, Jenner's. So nice to meet you yesterday. And, thank you. You're not, clarify for me, Jenner's. You're not on the sailing with us, are you? I wish you were. But I think you were just at the event yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But let me know. Let us know. We want to know for sure. And check out Jenner's Patter's Cruising Channel. She's in the chat here, and she has a channel. You can go find her over there. Traveling with Hayden says, watching the port cam. Yeah, that always is a nice option. Jeffrey says, hello, everyone. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining us. Tim Reed says, do you happen to know if they offered the chef's table for your cruise? They did. It sold out, like, extremely fast. David says, it's probably not as good as Sorrento's pizza with Royal. Let us know. We will let you know for sure. Sorrento's is hard to beat, but this one smells really, really good. And Chuck Worlitz sent us a super chat. Thank you for showing Sail Away Party. Thank you, Chuck. We appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry we're a little late on it, but, you know, there's a lot going on. We appreciate that, though, very, very much. Don is here. Hello, Don. Just stopping in to say hi. Enjoy and have all the fun's got to go by. Oh, no, Don, we missed you. That was like 17 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, Don. Hopefully you watch it on the replay and hear us saying hello and goodbye.
Hi, Dawn.
Ken Sessa says, do you have anything planned in Puerto Rico? Not really. We don't have an excursion, but we are going to walk around and we have some ideas of some things that we want to see. Nothing like too specific, but we do have some ideas. No excursion plan. We do have something in Amber Cove, though, that we're very excited about. Waterfalls and monkeys. What? That was a teaser. Let's see, Jen asked, do they still have the deli so you can get the amazing Reubens 24 hours a day? So apparently, yeah, I've heard about Carnival Deli, and someone asked about this. I don't believe they have that, but they do have the panini place. What is it called? Is that Piazza Panini?
Yes, I believe so.
Something like that, and they do have sandwiches in there, and I do believe they have the Reubens as well. I don't know if it's 24 hours, though. Janet says, John Hill has live front, and you have back. Oh, well, then perfect. The Carnival brand ambassador is in the front of the ship. We're in the back of the ship. We have all the bases covered. Tropical Tom says, question, is there an extra charge for room service? Let us know. Yes, I believe there is. I don't know how much it is, though. If we find out, we'll try to let you know. William says, I have a Havana interior. How is it? We love ours. We have one of the square rooms. Most rooms are rectangular. Ours is square. We really like it, though. And Lewis says, and away we go off to Neverland. Exactly. We're sailing out. It's time. Steven says, my first first ship I got on the Carnival Fantasy out of Port Canaveral. Oh, wow. Well, Port Canaveral, you know it then. You know it. You love it. And thank you for joining us. Tina says, have fun. Can't wait for our turn August 21st. Thank you so much for joining us, Tina. We hope you have a blast on your sailing. Hype asks, what's your favorite zone on board so far? I think that probably has to be the ultimate playground.
Probably. There's just so much fun stuff to do there, which we haven't even done yet.
No.
We just admired from afar. But that's probably the thing that's the most exciting.
You have Bolt, the first roller coaster at sea. You have mini golf, waterworks on the water slides, basketball court,
Yeah. And
ropes course.
in terms of just like aesthetics, like I really like La Piazza.
Yes, the Italian
It
area.
smells fantastic in there because you smell the pizza. But then it's just like very calm and I don't know, it just makes me happy walking through it.
Those are our two front runners for
Yeah.
sure. Two front runners for sure.
But they're all fantastic.
Lots of people watching on ptztv.com. Yeah, the port cameras. SNJ Malucci says the littles are watching you. Hi, littles.
Hi, Littles! We love you!
Thanks for joining us. We wish we were here.
We're so happy to see you! They're our favorite viewers in the whole world!
Yes. Sorry, guys. No offense to anyone else, but they
But-
have to take the cake.
They have our heart. We love you so much.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you
seeing
soon,
it. Yeah,
okay?
see you soon. We're heading out to sea. Let's see here. William says, "Oh, I am not 1 a.m. 1 a.m." Well, yeah, it's like that, but it's supposed to be read I am Miami. That's the pronunciation of it so far, or so to speak. Traveling with Hayden says, watching from Fish Lips Port Camp. Lots of people watching the Port Camp. Great ideas. Leonardo's mom says, I wonder if anyone booked the presidential suites. Have you heard? Yes, they were all booked. I'm pretty sure. Completely booked out. Ken says, have a great time. Thank you so much, Ken. Leonardo says, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. That's right. Jim says, you two are so amazing. Have a great time. Thank you, Jim. We appreciate that. Lewis says Disney has been doing test cruises. Yes, they did the test cruise, but like I said, that was this is the first revenue sailing, though I believe, like standard sailing. Disney's first revenue sailing is at the end of our sailing. Mark says my wife literally just bought the hat your wife is wearing on Amazon so she can wear it on our cruise. Great idea. Oh, we should have added it to our Amazon shop. Maybe we'll do that when we get back.
We'll do that when we get back.
So you can.
Also, I did look ahead and say someone said that JJ's up at the front and their stream seems to be clearer. Do you want to kind of like head up that way or start showing some of the ship a little bit?
We can, yeah. I think people said it was getting better, but we can definitely, yeah, we'll kind of keep it. The only thing is, guys, just kind of bear with us because it's very difficult to, walk and read questions. But like, yeah, we'll try to head up to the front here. Domingo says, ready for September 14th. We hope you have a fantastic time. Lewis says, I think cruises with Disney is in August. That's correct, right when we get back from ours. Dustin says, have fun. Thank you so much, Dustin. LJ, hey, LJ, happy cruising. Have an amazing time. Thank you for taking us along. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Taya says, Travel Speed just posted a bunch of room tours yesterday. Yes, Fane and Laura, our friends. Oh, JJ's not at the front of the cruise. They're right here. Someone told us JJ was at the front of the cruise. They're right there.
Maybe it was a mix-up.
Mix up, yeah, they're right there though. Travel Speed just posted a bunch of room tours yesterday. Yes, so if you guys don't know Travel Speed, they're our friends and content creators as well. You should check out their channel, subscribe to them. They were at the Fane was at the media preview event with us yesterday. Unfortunately, Laura could not join, but they are both here for the sailing, and we are ready to have lots of fun with them. Ed Sicard says, hello from California. What a beautiful sky for a sail away. Have a great trip. It is, Ed. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for joining us. Lalito Loca. Wave at me when you pass Miami. We will. Absolutely. Got a little bit to go here. A couple hours, few hours. We'll be down there. And we absolutely will wave. And we have to cruise with Lalito Loca. Absolutely.
I'm gonna start waving now.
Yeah, this is the preemptive wave. So we have it on the live stream.
I'm just gonna stand here and wave. the
Can
whole
you see
time.
us? If you squint, maybe.
If you do, you should be called Lalita superhero with that eyesight.
Let's see. So Lewis has been asking to see the funnel horn, and unfortunately you just can't see it from down here. We'd have to go all the way up, and we will at some point, but it's going to take us a little while to get up there. But maybe you can watch on the replay and see it. And it will be in all of our videos, of course. Jennifer says, riding on Royal Caribbean 30 days away. Can't wait. We hope you have a fantastic time. Tropical Tom says, all my favorite creators are on board with you. Yes, all of our friends are here, and that's what we love about it. It's not just other content creators. They are now friends for life, and we love hanging out with them. What do you guys think of this? Al fresco dining outside La Piazza here.
This is so cute. Okay, so I mentioned this to Matt. I haven't mentioned it in a video yet. But I have seen like a bajillion like Instagrammable, like, you know, where you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, everywhere on the ship. Just everywhere. Everything is so cute.
It is. X-Rock Radio is beachside. Hi, guys on the Mardi Gras. Hi, X-Rock Radio. Thank you for joining us. Katrina says, so exciting. Is it not? Woohoo, says Ginger's Patters. Kelvin says, I'm so jealous. I can't wait until my March cruise. We hope you have a fantastic time. Crystal Mike says, whoa, loving this. Thank you so much for joining us. Alyssa says, have a blast and stay safe. Thank you so much, Alyssa. We will do that. Sharon says, watching from home at Cocoa Beach. Oh, Sharon, we could kind of wave to you. You're just like right over there at Cocoa Beach. We'll give you a little wave here. Woo. Mark says, there's no charge for room service unless you're ordering alcohol or food from specialty restaurants. They have a menu of free food you can have ordered. We love the BLTs. Well, there you go. Thank you guys for the information. We appreciate that. Tropical Tom says, do you guys have an official sail away song? A favorite song in your head when you set sail? The Love Boat, Anchors Away, etc. We do not. We just like listening to the waves of the ocean. That's our favorite sound. We enjoy listening to that. Let's see. Tropical Tom says, I might be there next Saturday morning when you guys come in. Love riding down to the Cape. Oh yeah, it's beautiful here. We love it as well. So this is kind of the end of the line for this deck. So we're going to have to turn around and head back inside over this way. Someone said, do you guys drink? We do not drink alcohol, but we do drink liquids so that we can live and survive as human beings. A little tongue-in-cheek there. But no, we do not drink alcohol. Let's see. Great view on Port Canaveral webcam. Let's see. Hi. Someone said pilot boat. Yes, we showed that. Let's see. Can we go in here? Yes. All right, guys. So bear with us. Hopefully the internet cooperates because we are going inside. As soon as the door opens up here. Jenner's Pattern says it's official when the horn blows. It is. Katrina asks, how long is this cruise? It is a week-long cruise. 7 nights. LJ says, thank you so very much for live streaming. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. All right. Mark Swindler says, thank you very much for the live stream. We cannot wait to see it all in person. We can't wait to show you. Oh, wait. Sorry, before we get too far here, I want to show you. Check out. This is what we were talking about. La Piazza. It is, and this is just the beginning of it. So Cucina del Capitano, the Italian restaurant in there, we will be dining there during the sailing. Everyone loves waving from the Carnival crew. I love it. It's so awesome. But look at this. It looks like al fresco dining. It's not. We're inside right now.
I am 1000% going to ask to sit out here when we eat here because it's like...
But they do have like real al fresco dining that we just walked through.
Oh.
So that's tough.
But this is so special. I don't want to eat here.
All right, that's fine.
It's different. It's very special and different.
Tropical Tom says, what is the technical difference between a maiden voyage and inaugural sailing? Is this also the inaugural? So it depends on who you ask what the difference is. Some people would say maiden voyage is the first ever sailing. Inaugural is like with all the pomp and, you know, frills and stuff like that. This is not technically the inaugural sailing. Carnival is calling these pre-inaugural sailings. Oh, Tom, you were asking about the pizza. Here we are, Pizzeria del Capitano. They're serving up the pies there. Got some cheese, pepperoni, lots of stuff on deck. Drinks as well.
Delicious.
It does smell really, really good. And all your toppings here that you need as well. So this is a pre-inaugural, and they'll have an official inaugural with all bigger celebration later on. But you know what? It's the first sailing, so who cares about that? Just kidding. Alyssa says, bye. Thank you for joining us, Alyssa. We appreciate it. Jules, thank you so much. Jules says, wish I was there. We wish you were here too. Oh, this is the Piazza Panini that we were talking about, and it smells so good. Look at all the sandwiches they have here. Caprese, Americano, Sicilia, grilled ham and cheese, Pepe. Oh my gosh. Reuben, there's the Reuben. Someone was asking. There's the Reuben right there. And a carne. That sounds nice to me. Lots of options to be had. Oh, the bread, fresh bread. Oh, and Chelsea told me that yesterday that they had a marinara fountain here.
They had, like, you know how you see chocolate fountains? It was a marinara fountain. It was right over there.
I'm so disappointed they don't have it now. I missed it.
MIA today. I don't know. Maybe I will check every day to see if that marinara fountain is back. I hope so.
Lewis says, amazing sail away with Bahamas port. Are you going to? I think you're asking what ports are we going to? We're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and Nassau, Bahamas. Mark says, hashtag salt life. Absolutely. Slinky says, hi all. You aren't the only ones with a blurry feed. Yeah, yep, shipboard Wi-Fi. That's how it goes. But thank you for joining us, Slinky. We appreciate it as always. Ed says, I've been on over 200 cruises that feeling never gets old. No, it does not. It's amazing, right? Pretty Fat Chick says, I hope you guys have so much fun. I'm so jealous. Thank you. We appreciate it. We wish you were here with us.
We do.
This is the inside section of Guy's Pig and Anchor. There's actually a couple of different things in here. So one, portside liquor and tobacco. Two, the Pig and Anchor restaurant, the barbecue, which is free for dinner for a limited time.
It is. And also, we got a super chat from George.
Oh, George, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, I like
I
that.
point at my nose because we're in Pig and Anchor, and that was like a pig nose.
Okay, you kind of did like a Pinocchio thing there. I like it.
Or you could, or that works too.
This is also, so yeah, they have all this seating in here, picnic tables. So the Guys Pig and Anchor, the barbecue over there. But then here they have the Heroes Tribute Lounge. So it's military theme. They have an ice cream truck, lots of comfy seating, big TVs, everything. James says, have a great time. Thank you so much, James. Alyssa says, hopefully I can do a maiden voyage of Carnival ship one day. We recommend it. It's been great so far. Let's see. Oops, sorry. Got my hand in the camera there. Someone said, can you show us what the drink menu looks like?
I can try to show you a drink menu.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure we point out at least one drink menu on one of the vlogs.
Yeah.
If we pass by while we're walking and I happen to see a drink menu, I'll grab it and try to hold it up for you. But if not, definitely check the vlog.
There you go. And so then this goes back outside to Summer Landing where we were earlier with the pool and stuff. So let's head back. Maybe we'll go up now.
I try to go up because I kind of want to really, like, busy that way.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to go up. I don't know if it's going to cooperate with an elevator, so stick with us, guys. If it drops out, we will get back on ASAP. Cruising with JT is here. He says, bon voyage. Thank you so much, JT. We appreciate you, buddy. Cruising with JT also said, Chelsea, I saw you on JJ Cruise Live. So awesome. Yeah, we keep passing them.
We love JJ so much. We're so happy that we get to sail with them for a week, along with so many other people.
Tropical Tom says, take me to the pilot boat song in my head.
Oh.
Lewis said, can I see the funnel horn? I'm going to sleep in a minute. Okay,
Oh,
we'll
I'm
try to
sorry.
get up there. I know you sent that like
You're probably
quite a
asleep
while
already,
ago.
but we'll go by it. We're working our way.
Let's see here. How long are the food lines? We haven't seen any food lines yet, but we haven't eaten yet either. But when we walk
No.
past stuff, we haven't seen food lines.
We're gonna eat dinner when we get off of the lie, but we had like a big breakfast/lunch before boarding, so we kind of got full.
David says, hello from Pasco County, going on Magic in March. That's awesome, David. We hope you have a great time. Tropical Tom, hello. So, someone said they want to go. We want you here. You should go. A Citizen says you need faster Wi-Fi speed. Impossible. We got the fastest one.
I know.
It's just that's ship Wi-Fi, guys.
It's
That's how it goes. You know, we make do with what we can. A Citizen said I sail in August. We hope you have a great time. Mary says what I say. Sorry, can't read that one. Kathy says, can't wait to cruise again in September. Yeah, we hope you have a great time. A Citizen said 60% full. We think it's 70%, actually. Matthew and Lauren Vlog says, have a fun cruise. Thank you so much, Matthew and Lauren. We appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see if the elevator is crowded and if it will cooperate. Again, guys, if this drops out, stick with us. We will get back on it as soon as we can. Just bear with us here, but we're going to try to take the elevator because we have several flights to go up here. Okay. Gilbert says, Bon voyage, me and my spouse and sister-in-law are scheduled for next Saturday. Enjoy. Oh, we hope you have a fantastic time. Thanks for joining us. Ronnie says, I can't wait till I'm there later this year. Oh, we hope you have a great time. All right, guys, on the elevator. Like I said, stick with us here. Stick with us. We're going to try to make this work. And if we stop talking because someone else gets on with us, that's just to be respectful.
Yes. Oh, but look, you can see how it's clear.
Yeah. Ronnie says, can you guys show more of the ship? We're doing it. We're on it right now. Any reason for delayed departure? We think it's because people, you know, with COVID protocols and getting checked in and stuff, that it was just going to take a little bit longer for people to get on. So that's kind of the reason for that. Let's see. Sharon says, we see you from the beach now. Oh, that's so awesome. Sharon saw us. She was on the beach.
Oh, that's so cool.
Brian asked where it's headed. I think we said that just a minute ago. Yeah, but someone give the answer there. Actually, let's get off here. Let's get off at 16.
Okay.
All right, so we are back outside. I don't think it dropped out, guys. I think you're still with us here, so this is great. Alyssa says, oh, I can't believe I have to wait till next summer to board her, but I know it'll be worth the wait. Yes, it will. It will be worth the wait, and we hope you have a great time. Craig says, can I super chat you for the info and content? Craig, I'm not sure what you mean. What info and content?
If you ask me something, we'll answer it. We just may not have answered it yet.
Yeah, but if you want to clarify, we'll be happy to answer anything.
Just send it to us again if we missed it, and we'll answer. You don't have to super chat for an answer.
Eric says, can you guys say hi to Kayla? She's watching in Hawaii.
Hi, Kayla.
Oh, and Kayla's, I think Kayla, unless it's another Kayla, she's saying ha 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 ha. So,
Hi.
hello. So we're on the Lido here. And I know someone was asking to see Red Frog Tiki Bar, 2 stories. Check it out. Check out the tiki theming. This is just the beginning though. Let's head up because there are 2 stories here. Donald says, a party on the Mardi. Looks like fun. It is, and it is indeed a party on the Mardi. Check out the theming of this place. Eric says she's going on the August 14th sailing. We hope she has a great time. Kayla, I think you're referring to. Regina says, have to go, guys. Have a blast. Thank you, Regina. We appreciate you joining us. So all the theming. They have lots of cool merchandise for sale. Cups and glasses, shirts. And then the theming just continues on around. Up on the ceiling. All kinds of different stuff up here. Let's go this way. We can get to that funnel. Deborah says, y'all have so much energy. Love watching y'all. Thank you so much, Deborah. Appreciate it. I have till June next year to sail on Mardi Gras. Have fun. Like I know you will. Be safe. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Janet says, will they make virgin drinks of daily specials? Probably. I don't know why they wouldn't, but we're not positive on that. We've never ordered one. George says, Pig and Anchor looks much bigger than Horizon Digs. It is huge in there, inside and outside. Katrina asks, are the boring muster drills going to be the same as pre-COVID? No, they're not. Muster drills completely different now.
Yes, it's e-muster. So, like for example, for what we did today, we just went to our muster station, which for us was in the theater, and they gave us like a quick tutorial about how to put on a life vest, and we were done.
A life what?
Oh, a life vest?
I think you did that earlier too on the video.
Did I?
You mixed up jacket and vest and you went with jest.
Apparently that's a hard thing for me to say.
It's okay. It's okay. We know what you mean.
Maybe I'm going to coin a new term, life jest.
Life jest. There's nothing to jest about though.
Well, and you know what? We are on Mardi Gras, full of jesters.
Yeah.
Right? That's the word, right? Jesters?
That is the word. So someone was asking for the funnel many times. There you go. There it is in all of its glory. Shorter, squattier than other ones because this ship runs on liquefied natural gas. So it is much cleaner and the funnel thus is different. There she is in all of her glory though. So now, and the best part is this is a zip line for the rose course and nothing below for that. So out over the water. Let's park it here. Just a minute. My back hurts from walking and holding this. Let's see. Jacob says, hello, Jacob. Thank you for joining us. Paul says, party time. Absolutely. Clarence says, hey guys, question. How has the quality of the food been in the buffet? Clarence, we have not eaten in the buffet yet. We actually haven't eaten anywhere on board yet. This is boarding day. Other than when we had sushi at the preview event yesterday, we have not eaten. So we'll be sure to let you know though. Jania says, enjoy. Can't wait till mine in April. We hope you have a great time. Kathy says, watching and so jealous. Kathy, you got to get on this ship yourself. Come have a great time. Hello, Paul Starr. Thank you for joining us. Jim says, thanks. You answered my Reuben question. They are great. Ask for the Reuben in the morning without the bread. Take it to the omelet station. Have to make you a Reuben omelet. Amazing. Wow, that sounds like a great idea. Craig says, going in December. We hope you have a great time. Leonardo's going on Mardi Gras in December. Have a great time. Adelaida says, have fun. Thank you so much. Top Ways Vacation says, how many days are you on for? We are 7 nights. We're here for a week, and we are so excited. Adelaide says, I will be going with my family in November. That's amazing. You guys are going to have a great time. Bonbon27 says, I'm going on Mardi Gras in October. Lots of Mardi Gras people here, which makes sense. Great. I mean, right? That's why you're watching. Have a great time. Dim Spling Boutique says, hi, do you need to be vaccinated? So you don't have to be vaccinated, but Carnival is currently sailing with at least 95% guests vaccinated. So if you're not vaccinated for any reason, even if you're just a child who cannot get vaccinated, you have to apply for an exemption. So you actually have to book your cruise and then apply for an exemption. And that's a whole nother process and ball game. We talked about that in our protocols video during Mardi Gras Palooza week. So you can go back and check that out for more information. Tropical Tom Garcia says, don't forget to show hello. Adelaide says, do you have to pay for Bolt? You do. And so here's the thing. We were told 15 a person. Then we were told 25 a person. When we got on board today and checked in the app where you can reserve it, it said 15 per person, but it said pre-inaugural special.
So I don't know if maybe it was discounted today since this was,
I don't even know if it's that or if it's just like up until the inaugural sailing, they're going to have the discount. But it did seem to be a discount, so it does seem like it could be 25 at some point, but it is at least 15. And sorry guys, I just want to park here for a minute and answer questions just because give my shoulder back a rest from holding this here. And we'll make sure we answer everything. Eric says, thanks for saying hi to Kayla. She was on the runway headed to take off from Maui back here to San Francisco area, but she heard your greeting just before she lost her signal. All right, that's awesome. We're so glad. Jeff says, congratulations on a great sail away party. We'll be there for the November Thanksgiving cruise. Thank you for joining us, Jeff, and have a great time on the Turkey Day cruise. Nate and Malaya do all of the things. Say, I'm going on Magic in 40 days. Do you have to wear, do you have to mask? Not if you're vaccinated, no. If you are unvaccinated, you have to, they recommend it, and you have to wear it in certain areas. But if you're vaccinated, no.
And regardless of whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, you do have to wear them in the cruise terminal. But once you step on ship, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear the mask. And if you go to a port of call, you have to follow whatever guidelines that country is upholding.
Exactly. Mike says, I will be there with my family in October. Can't wait. Have a great time. Craig says, do you have to test before you disembark at the end of the trip? We do not, because we are not flying. So that's the lucky thing. And we are caught up. Oh my gosh, wow. I can't believe we're caught up. How about that?
Good job.
Caught up on the questions, but feel free to keep sending them. Send your questions, comments, concerns you can keep to yourself. Just kidding. Or am I? Sign this. See, we got basketball going on out here, the ropes course up above, and of course, Bolt, the first roller coaster at sea, which is done operating for the day. It's done. It's done operating for the day. It's closed for the day. But let's head to the back anyways. Leonardo says, is there anything I should know before sailing with Carnival or Mardi Gras with COVID? Well, first to clarify, if you mean you have COVID, then you should not sail, and they will not permit you to sail. If you're talking about just in general with COVID rules and stuff like that, not really. I mean, it just really depends on if you're vaccinated or unvaccinated. If you're vaccinated, things are a lot simpler.
I will say that just keep updated on what the current protocols are, because things are always changing. We're just talking about what it's like right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess that's the biggest thing I would say. Oh, well, that's what it's just try to stay as current and up to date on information before you sail.
Yep. Craig says, awesome, thank you, y'all rock. Thank you, Craig, you rock. We appreciate you here. Harold says, are all the shows new on the Mardi Gras? Harold, we have no idea, actually. We haven't seen what the shows are, and we haven't sailed Carnival, although actually, now that I think about it, I did see people talking online before we sailed that a lot of the shows were repeats, and they didn't like them, but that was just their opinion. So Tropical Tom asks, does Bolt operate at night? At this time, it does not. It's currently 9 to 6. And of course, that could change. Here's Waterworks, though. Look at this water play area. It's so fun. I think I'm more excited for the water play area because it's been so hot than the actual water slides themselves. Of course, we will be doing all of these water slides on another day, and we can't wait to do them. Mong and Oscar says, we're watching from Australia. We're so obvious that you're cruising again. Have fun. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Leonardo says, I don't have COVID just in general, but I am 11. So, yeah. So you definitely want to make sure, you know, which, if you're going with parents or guardians, whoever the adult is that you're traveling with, make sure they're up to date on all of those things because they're the ones that are going to have to handle that for you. Eric Smith says, gotta go, but it's been fun watching guys, as I said. Thanks, Eric. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Mark says, did you have to present your vaccination card? Well, so technically, no. You don't have to present your vaccination card, right? People ask about that because that's the rule in Florida that they can't require it. But what it is if you're not willing to present it or you don't have one to present, then you are considered an unvaccinated guest and you're subject to the exemption rules, all of those requirements, additional testing, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to go and you want, oh, the big water bucket just dumped. If you want to go and travel as a vaccinated passenger and not have all the additional rules and requirements, you do have to present that card. Mark asks, how are they designating those who are vaxxed and those who are not? We're not sure. We don't have anything that designates that we are. We're not sure if the unvaccinated do. Obviously, if they're children of a certain age, that's kind of obvious. I don't know if there's something on the sign and sale card or what, but we don't have a way of knowing just by walking around. Eric says, Kayla will be on August 14th. We, mom and me, dad, are going on the October 16th cruise. Well, we hope you both have a great time on your respective sailings. Clarence says, thank you for your hard work and for the live chat. Have a great cruise. Thank you, Clarence. We appreciate it, and we will have a great cruise because there's no such thing as a not great cruise.
It is always wonderful and glorious, but I do think this one's going to be particularly good.
Yes.
I mean, this ship is incredible.
I mean, look where we're standing right now. We have a roller coaster.
We're under, like,
We have water slides.
never has anybody been able to say that before. We're under a roller coaster on a ship.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat.
And we have mini golf right behind us. The latest says, do they go by ages to go on the boat? Because my son Marcos is 7. Was there an age thing for boat? I don't think it was age. I think it was height and weight. And we can go over there and get the regulations. Actually, it's just right over there.
And we're gonna go over all of that in huge detail when we ride it.
Yeah.
Possibly tomorrow, but it'll probably be one of our DSCs when we actually ride it.
I can't wait to play mini golf.
This mini golf looks really fun.
We love mini golf. Jim says, so what do you think for your first time on Carnival? I have sailed them 11 times. I know it's early, first day. It is. So far, so great. So much better than we could have even anticipated. I love this. Plinko action. Thank you very much. We'll take that every time. No, it's fantastic so far. We're loving it. Absolutely loving it. Yes, there is a lot to go, but so far, so great. Eric says, gonna keep checking on you guys all week. Have fun and thanks. Thanks, Eric. We appreciate you, buddy. Making a difference. Hoffman's on the ship. That's right. We're here for the party on the Mardi. Susan says, thoughts on some cruise lines now requiring everyone to get tested. I think they're just being super safe, super cautious. Cruising does not want any more trouble than they've already had. We're off and running. Everything's been going so smooth, and they just don't want to mess that up. So it's really more so the lines, too, that can't require the majority to be vaccinated, like Disney or Royal Caribbean, because they have so many kids. Carnival didn't have a problem saying 95% vax, and they're not, going through all that extra stuff. Leonardo asks, what's your favorite part of Mardi Gras so far? So we really like the La Piazza area, and we just love this whole thing. The ultimate playground, boat roller coaster, waterworks, mini golf.
This is where, the fun is at. But I also just really love, the theming in general on the ship. I love the different zones, and I love how they put a lot of thought into theming.
Here we go. When you hear that bell, get ready, because any second now. Okay, well, I promise you. Here we go.
Whoa, I hadn't watched it yet. That's a big flop.
It is. I can't wait to, again, the water slides are going to be so fun. I just want to get in this and have the water come down and get the big bucket dumped on us.
Because it's not very typical to make a splash area where grown-ups can play too.
Right. And you definitely can, because this is actually how you enter the water slides. You have to walk through this and go up the stairs to get on the respective water slide. So yeah, it's for everyone. Let's see. Norman asks, is it really big? Looks fun so far. It is quite large, and it is super fun so far. Jessica Rivera says, hey guys. Hey Jessica, thanks for joining us. Matt DeBerry says, party on the Mardi. Awesome. That's right. That's what our shirts say that we made. You can get these in our Spreadshirt shop.
Yes.
Party on the Mardi.
Our merchandise that we made as well.
You'll see us wearing that throughout the voyage.
We hope you like it. We worked really hard on it, and we just hope you like it.
Yes, absolutely. JUC Smile says, have you seen and talked with Para DJ? We love Para DJ. We met Para DJ, unfortunately, at the end of the Adventure of the Sea sailing that we all went on last month. So we didn't get to spend much time with them. But we saw them yesterday at the media event, talked to them for quite a while. D&J, they are fantastic. Check their channel out if you haven't already. Para DJ, they're amazing.
They're, oh my gosh, we love them. They are so nice and so funny, and they're everything that you would want from a vlogging channel. So just
check them out.
Go right now.
Okay, someone was asking about the age and stuff. So yeah, I don't think there's an age requirement, but this is for both the roller coaster. Minimum height 4 feet 4 inches, max height 6 feet 5 inches, and max weight 300 pounds per rider. They do have this height and weight check here, so they do have the measuring lines and an actual scale that you can step on to show you if you check out or not. They have a light. We haven't seen anyone actually doing this yet, but it is here in case. And you can see they have all of the rider information right there. So it's pretty standard, typical stuff. And they do have this test vehicle parked down here. So in case you didn't know, Chelsea, if you'll please demonstrate, if you'll be so kind, you actually ride Bolt as if it were like a motorcycle or a dirt bike or something like that. Or Pandora Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom.
I've never played in this yet, but I'm pretty sure this is what makes you go. You like twist like this.
Whee!
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you control how fast it goes, and you get buckled in.
Yeah.
You ride it like a motorbike, which is fun.
So this is the test seat though, so you can try it out and see if you fit, if everything's good to go. They have the seat belts, all that stuff. So very fun. Let's see. Oh, guys, got a lot of questions here. I love it. J-Dub Travels, the ship is so detailed. Can't wait to experience for myself. Yes, you have to come see it for yourself. It is amazing. JUC Smile says, sorry I'm late, but how do you like your cabin? We love it. We have the Havana interior, but instead of the standard rectangular shape, ours is square, and it does make a huge difference. We'll try to show you that in a video. It's a little difficult, though, because we don't have another one to show, but it's different than what you would normally see for the concept art or the pictures online. Susan says, any premium dining booked? Yes, we are going to dine at Chibang or Chibang, however you want to say it. There's different pronunciations going on, but we will be there, the Mexican and Chinese restaurant. We are going to dine at Rudy's Sea Grill. Rudy Soderman has his Sea Grill debuting here on Mardi Gras. We will be dining there. Emerald's isn't really specialty, but it is an additional cost. We'll be dining there. Lots of fun stuff coming your way, as well as some things that normally cost but are free right now. Cucina del Capitano, guys pick an anchor for dinner. We're gonna do those too. Joseph says, thanks for streaming, have a blast, and for our Mardi Gras Christmas sailing. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Joseph. Thanks for joining us here today. Ooh, pool tables. Who doesn't love a good pool table? Got a couple of them here. Oh, it's very windy up here. Did you guys get the drink package, Asamar? We did not. Because we don't drink alcohol, and we don't know if liquor shots are included because we don't have the package. So hopefully maybe someone else knows that. Someone said, my name is Scott Canavan, and I'm going to be there for my 13th B-Day, November 12th. I'm so excited. Well, happy early birthday to you. We hope you have a great time. Making a Difference says, can you spell Para DJ? Put us to the test here. I believe it's Parodee. Jay. So their names are D and J. Those are their names. DEE for D, JAY for J.
I'm pulling them up on Instagram.
And they used to make parody videos, parody songs, so that's where the parody comes from.
It's Parodejay.
Okay, I was right. Good. So there you go. Check them out for sure. Alyssa said everything is blurry, can't read the signs. Might want to refresh Alyssa. I don't think anyone else has had that issue, but I said the important stuff about the sign, the height and the weight, so.
Too, we will put that in our blog when we ride bowl and we cover all the information. So you can check it out there too. And
Yeah.
it'll be clear on the blog.
Absolutely. Melinda says, is that a ride? I'm assuming you're referring to Bolt, and it is a ride. It's a roller coaster, the first roller coaster at sea. How about a view from the Lido, or of the Lido from up above? Ross says, what is your stateroom configuration? We have a Havana interior, but it's the square version. Different. There's only like about 6 of those, I think. Most of them are rectangular. Norman says, where are you guys sailing to? We're heading to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, Nassau, Bahamas. Anna says, I will be on the Mardi Gras August 7th, the 14th. Oh, the one right after us.
Wow,
Have a great time.
great.
And Making a Difference says they found Para DJ's channel. So check them out, subscribe, give them some love. Let's head inside. Let's head inside and see what we can find. Any requests? Does anyone have any requests of things you would like to see? We will try to show you anything we can. Maybe we'll go down to Grand Central. Oh, this is just these are the 2 elevators that come up. We don't want to go through here. This will take too long. Whoa, your hat like literally blew off, but you caught it. Oh my gosh, that could have been terrible. That was a close call. Norman says the casino. Oh, this is interesting. They have signs posted outside of the casino that say no cameras. No cameras allowed in the casino. So, unfortunately, Norman, I'm sorry, but we cannot show you the casino due to the rules. They will not let us film in there, but we will walk by it. We will walk by it. Richie says, quick hands.
Thank you.
You have very quick hands to catch that hat. Oh, was that even on video? I don't know, but she got it. I wonder if you guys saw it. And Mari says Carnival Excel Suite. So we can't show staterooms right now because they're in use. However, we did have several suites yesterday during the media preview event. Those will all be together in our room tour video that will be coming shortly. So stay tuned. And when we post that, you'll be able to see it. I apologize. I am sure the wind noise is coming through right now. It is very windy, but we are making our way inside right now. So just bear with us here for just a second. Can you take us to the infinity pool, please? Which one? I don't know where the infinity pool is. There's several pools on board. I don't know which one the infinity is. Ruby says, any fun excursions planned? Yes, we have something in Amber Cove with waterfalls and monkeys. So we're looking forward to that. Here's the big video board. R. Rich says, get a snack. Well, we're not going to get a snack because we haven't eaten dinner yet, and we're going to eat dinner as soon as the live ends. So, no snack right now. But it's a great idea, great suggestion. Steven says, can you show us the theater? We can try. I don't know if the theater's open, but we can try. Travel with Nick says, are y'all on the Wi-Fi package? If so, it's looking very good. Thank you, Nick. Yes, we are on the Wi-Fi package, and we thought it's been doing a great job. We had a couple of people earlier say it wasn't. But I think overall it's done fantastic. Much better than our last cruise, so we're really liking it. Richie says, most important question, is there a quarter game in the casino? You know, make or break a cruise. I haven't been in the casino yet, but I will tell you, we went in the arcade, and they had something very similar to a quarter pusher, but I thought it was cooler. It was like DC Comics stuff, but it was the same kind of concept. So, is Guy's Burger on the cruise? It is. It's actually right. You can't see it, but right down there, next to the Red Frog. Or no, is it? I might have that wrong. It's either up. Yeah, you know what? It's up here. I'm gonna show you because I think it's right here. I think we just passed it. Let's see. Ruby says, I love the Lido deck and listening to the drums. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ron says, John Hill posted a great video of the casino a few days ago. Yes, John has special access privileges, of course, because he's the brand ambassador. We are going to follow the rules though, and no filming in the casino. So here is Guy's Burger. Someone was asking about it. Surfboards and signs. There's a Swirls right here next to it. Self-serve, frozen yogurt, soft serve, all that kind of stuff right here. Let's go around this way. One way. That's the one way we're going. Someone said, can you show us the basketball court? We were just there. Sorry. Unfortunately, we were just up at the basketball court, and we have now departed. So here we are in Guy's Burger. It's we have done a ship tour of other Carnival ships, and it pretty much looked like this.
Yeah.
I don't think it was this big.
No, this one seems very large.
And they have
but-
breakfast on this one. Yeah,
They have
special.
breakfast- They have special breakfast for like everything. Sorry, my hair's probably like really leaky right now. But they have special breakfast for like everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
not really everything, but a lot of.
but a lot of the stuff. So, yes, here is Guy's Burger. It is obviously closed right now, and it keeps going that way. It is huge. It is huge here. John says, I'm so excited to go on that ship. You should be. It's amazing. Anna says, have you started to sail? Yes, we're moving. We're out at the ocean right now. Ruby says, I'm so glad it seems like it's back to normal. It really, really does. And John says, how long is this sailing? It's 1 week. 1 week since you looked at me. Oh, how about the arcade? You guys want to see the arcade? Here's Circle C someone was asking about. So that is open if you're vaccinated. Let's go in the arcade and check this out. Hello. The Warehouse Arcade. I think this arcade is fantastic, by the way. It's super cool in here. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say, they had a PS5 earlier. I was going to try to win. They still have it. Let me show you. See? This is like the coin pusher game. But you push tickets inside. Push tickets down and win tickets for the prizes in the arcade. Gilbert says, any reason for the delayed departure? Thanks for your video. I'm scheduled on the next week. We hope you have a great time, Gilbert. We're not sure what the reason was. They just changed it. We think it was due to, just making sure everything was running smoothly and everything. Mark says, have y'all been over to Cherry on Top? We've walked past it, but it hasn't been open because, they don't open stores when you're in port. So we just got out to see.
I just asked and they said that they're open while you're sailing, and it depends on port to port whether or not they're open.
You mean the arcade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, we were talking about Cherry on Top.
Oh, sorry.
But no, the reason Chelsea mentions this is because we came in here earlier, none of the games were on or running. They were all closed, so that's why. So when you're in port, how about this? Pac-Man Smash, air hockey with like 1,000,000 discs. We love our Laughing Madness. It's very similar to that. Crane game, got some Looney Tunes characters in there. Some Sesame Street. Lots of fun. We won't show you everything in here because this is a massive arcade. I mean, just know that it wraps around there. There's a small room back there, and then it goes down this way as well. So it's huge. But this gives you an idea. Let's head out. When will you guys be filming and doing things in the Ultimate Playground? Because that's something I want to see. We're not sure. We're not sure what day it will be, but it will happen during the sailing for sure.
We'll probably do different parts on different days.
Yeah, for sure. Mark says definitely go to Cherry on Top. It's the bomb diggity. Oh, Chelsea is gonna go to.
I will.
She is the candy queen.
I already have my eye on it.
We went and looked at it before and just haven't been able to go in there yet. Although we have to give a special shout out to our friends Jared and Jordan of JJ Cruise. They had a cake from Cherry on Top delivered to our stateroom. So we really, really appreciate that. Oh, just hung up a little bit here. Amari says Family Feud. Family Feud's not running right now. They're doing auditions, but it's not running. But we will go down to Grand Central. I think we should go there. Let's try the elevator, guys. Once again, if it cuts out while we're on the elevator, just bear with us. We will get back online ASAP. It's so nice when you actually start sailing. The elevators have been slammed all day, and now look, there's no one here.
I know. I don't know why that makes a difference when you start sailing, but it kind of does. Maybe I think a lot of people are probably at dinner right now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Rudy asks, how many are on board? Is it limited? We're not sure of the exact guest count. We think it's about 70%. So there's a lot, but it's not full. Sheila says, hi all, you guys be blessed and have a ball. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let's
Thank you.
head on to the elevator. Again, just stick with us if it cuts out here. It did good last time.
It did.
So we will get back online as soon as we can, excuse me. And Rinchi says quarter game. Maybe we can see one from outside the casino. Love JJ. Yes, JJ Cruz. They are good friends, Jared and Jordan. Go check out their channel. Subscribe to them if you haven't already. Stand by.
You have 50?
Yep.
Come on in.
All right.
Where are you going?
7.
There you go.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Will the stay lit?
Of course.
They've been popping off.
Deck 11.
Yeah, they're gonna be all happier than this now. We're on the Mardi Gras. Let's have a happy time.
Yep.
Deck 10.
I mean, they're ready.
Right?
They're more than ready.
Tell them.
They were ready.
Come on, let's party.
Party on the Mardi.
All right, how you got that little hat on there?
It's a headband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
stuck on there, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Deck 8.
That was amazing.
Exit
Right,
stage left.
Not just magic.
Okay.
Have a good one. Okay, sorry about that. After saying there was no one on the elevator, they packed as many people as they possibly could on there. Woo, it was hard to breathe. Oh, do you guys hear? There's a party going on in here. The party on the Mardi. Welcome to Grand Central, everyone. This is a 3-story atrium, multi-use space. They're gonna be doing all kinds of fun events in here. Look at this. Hey, and I see our friends Para DJ. We were telling you about them. There they are. There's D and J right over there. Yeah, let's walk over here. I think we can maybe get a better view. Here's the sushi we had yesterday, and next door is the teppanyaki, which we might be having. We were talking about it with some of our creator friends that we might all try to do hibachi together. Not sure though, no promises, but that's what we're gonna maybe think about doing. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep talking here because I don't want this to get copyrighted for them playing the music. But yeah, you can see all the fun stuff they got going on in here. They'll also do Family Feud in here, multi-space thing. You do all kinds of events, fun activities. Again, this is 3 stories. We're up at the top. You can see birthday cruise. Have a great time. Sheila says, I subscribe to y'all's channel. Thank you, Sheila. We appreciate it. Everyone commenting on the guy in the elevator. Yeah, that was fun. Rob asked, have you seen guests wear a mask? Not many, because almost everyone here is vaccinated. So not a lot of mask wearing. Sorry, it's super loud in here. We're going to get moving. There we go. That should be a little better now. Travel Spree's here. Our friend. So jealous. Wish we could be on that ship. Oh, I think that's just a little tongue-in-cheek there. Humor from our friends Travel Spree. We told you about them earlier. Again, check them out. Fane and Laura over at Travel Spree. Subscribe to their channel. They're going to be bringing you lots of content, as they have already from on board Mardi Gras. We've arrived in Havana. Unana. This is the section we're staying in. Let's head in. Let's head into the Havana Bar, if it's open. So this is the Havana Bar and Lounge area. Look at this. I think this place is beautiful. Just great theming. All the pictures of Cuba, the lifestyle, the different colors, orange, brown, green, red, floral designs. They have a stage where they're going to do some Cuban music with the percussion, which I love. I love Latin percussion, Cuban music, different things like that. And now you'll see, oh, how about a special experience for our virtual friends? Havana experience wristbands required beyond this point. But wait a minute, what's this? Havana experience wristband. So you guys are welcome to join us out here in the Havana area. And don't forget, or don't worry guys, we're gonna get caught up on the comments. Feel free to keep sending them, keep sending your questions. So here's the Havana area. We have the Havana Bar outside portion here. Grab a seat, get something to drink. We have lounge space here, lots of chairs, tables. And then that is the Havana pool at the end. We're not gonna go over there, don't just walk up on people trying to swim and enjoy their pool time. But you can see it, that is the size of it. It is not very big. This is a nice area. There's excellent views of the ocean. It's beautiful out here, absolutely beautiful. All right, we'll head back inside. There you go. That was exclusive to those of you joining us here on the Hoffman Happy Travels live stream. You got to experience the Havana area.
No, pero si esa cosa funcionara, no pasaría eso.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to take you around a little bit more here, but we are going to start wrapping up because we do have to go get dinner before the locales close. Gilbert said the Wi-Fi must be very good, not lost of signal during rides in the elevator. Yes, it is. It has been very good, and we're very happy about that. Anna says, man, I can't wait. Amy says, what does the arcade look like? We were just in the arcade, Amy. I'm sorry if you just joined us. You missed it. We were just in the arcade about 5 minutes ago. But you can go back and watch on replay and find out. Addie and Terry said, you guys are awesome. Love your energy. Happy travels. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. I'll flip this around here while we go through the crowd. Mark says, would it be rude to ask for you to stop by the Alchemy Bar? I don't believe there is an Alchemy Bar on this ship.
Oh, there's not?
I don't think so. They have the fortune teller down in the, French Quarter area.
Oh my God,
Oh.
vloggers.
So we have Shaban here, or Shebang, some people have said. Chinese Mexican cuisine. We will be dining here at some point during the cruise, so stay tuned for that in the videos. Let's see. Leonardo asks, do employees wear masks? Yes, they do. All of them do. Adelaide says they have air hockey. Not only do they have air hockey, they have the Pac-Man one, which is even better. Oh, actually, we should go that way and go down to French Quarter. Or, well, we could go through there, but it's so loud. That would be easier. Steven says, thank you. Sheila says, my daughter and I have a Havana Cabana balcony on the Vista in December 2021. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Cruise Fever. Thank you. MSOG Mozzie says, if you see AK, tell them hi. Of course, we will definitely. We've seen AK. Aaron and Kyra from AK Adventures, they are good friends. We will tell them you said hello. Cheyenne says, yay, the food places look so good. And we are caught up. If you guys have any last minute questions or comments, feel free to send them our way. We are about to wrap this up here. I think we're just going to go down and walk over to the French Quarter area really quick. And then we're going to that's going to be the end of tonight's live stream. But we will go live again during the cruise.
Yes.
We don't know when,
We don't know when.
but stay tuned.
Might be at the end. We don't know yet.
We don't know. We will try to schedule it ahead if we know when we're going to do it so that you have an idea. And I think we need to go down another.
Okay.
Hopefully we can pass through this way. Someone said alchemy is on deck 7. I thought someone told me there's not alchemy on this ship.
Hi.
Hello. Passing through the spa area, fitness center over there.
Hi, how are you? We're good. Thank you so much.
So to give you an idea, looking at the map here. Oh yeah, it does say Alchemy Bar. Actually, that is there. So sorry about that. Whoever told us that was wrong. Someone told us they don't have alchemy and they're doing the fortune teller instead. But it just goes to show that we don't drink and we don't know much about packages and bars and stuff. This is not something we pay too much attention to. But how about this? Isn't this cool? It's like little dedicated space here. The original Mardi Gras, the new Mardi Gras, the coins, all that fun stuff. Let's see. Sheila says, I'm so excited for you guys. Thank you, Sheila. We appreciate it. Look, here's the piano bar. Maybe we'll go in there some night. Watch someone tickle the ivories. Let's see. Anna says, thank you. Love the show. Thank you so much. Wayne says, so much fun creating excitement for our cruise. Oh, we're glad. We hope you have a great time. Passing back through Grand Central, we're on the lower part now. You can see the stage up there. We have Java Blue Cafe right there. Get your coffee, your pastries, all that fun stuff. Here it is, cherry on top. Someone was mentioning that. Oh, here's our other friends, Travel Scouts. Check them out. There's their YouTube channel right there. The Travel Scouts. I don't want to interrupt their conversation, but check them out. They are awesome, and they're bringing lots of Mardi Gras content as well. Where does one even begin in a venue like this?
I need to eat dinner first before I think of this place, even though I don't want to. But I'm gonna need a moment in here because I want everything.
Why don't we just end this here then? Where is a better place to end the live than in the candy store, right?
I mean, I don't think there's anything better than candy, but I'm of one mind about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody else shares that same sentiment.
I think everyone would agree and understand. Everyone's saying have a great time. They're sad that this is ending, but glad we're here for the whole week. So exciting. Thank you for sharing. You guys are getting me ready for my Mardi Gras cruise in March. Thank you, Wendy. We appreciate that. All right, guys, we are going to end it here because we do have to go eat dinner. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. What a great sail away this was. The party is just beginning, though. We are here for the rest of the time. We're bringing you all the content. Stay tuned. Lots of fun stuff coming your way.
Yes, thank you so much to everyone for coming and spending the evening with us. We enjoyed it, and we'll have videos coming out soon.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go for the night. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Happy travel!